What's up, guys? Super excited to bring you this great tune. That's What Love Will Make You Do. Jerry Garcia Band. I'm playing off the Don't Let Go album. I'll attach all this in the description, a couple of versions. It's a great tune, pretty much a 1-4-5 blues. And why I like it is John Kahn, of course, is the one of my heroes, and he's playing on this. And his repetition is just comforting. I don't know, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm a huge fan, and he played with Jerry for years, you know, and just so many legendary shows and recordings and grooves, and he's just a groove machine. And I really like that he throws fills in from time to time and stuff, but a lot of his playing can be really solid and just doesn't deviate much. And it's great because that's, you know what I mean? That's a lot of times that's our job. We got to kind of be back in the shadows. And I had a hard time. Like I was just playing all over the place instead of just supporting the groove, which is what our number one job is as bass players. So this is a blues in C major. And I want to show you the pattern. We'll start here on the C, on the E string, the 8th fret of the E string. And what you're going to do is hit the 8, and then I move my hand up to 10, your index finger up to 10. So 8, and then 10, 12, 10, 12, 10. So you just walk your way down the strings. 8, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10. Oh, boom. Well, I'm looking at my fingers in the screen. So anyhow, that's how it starts. 10, 12, 10, 12, 10. And then from here, 8, 7, 10, 8, 10. 8, 7, 10, 8, 10. See how it's all right there. There's this position, and then there's this position. So this pattern, this is a 10-minute jam. There's a breakdown in the middle, but we'll go over that when we get there. But he plays this same pattern the entire time. I mean, Jerry's wailing away on a solo, and I mean, he does not. Actually, it's that's the whole pattern, like without any dressing or any funk. Boom, 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 boom. So let's just play that. Let's just play it. Let's go. And then start all over. Oh, yeah. Goes right into a smoking solo. So learn that pattern, because this is like a classic, and it's so great, and you can apply this if you might be jamming in another tune, and you kind of get near that shape or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, and you'll develop licks from it, and then you sound, a little more confident in your playing, I guess maybe. But that pattern is everything. Everything stems from that pattern, because wherever you are, it never changes. And I recommend you start here. So we'll do the C to the D. So it's all the 8th and the 10th fret right there, 1, 4, 5. But then you can also play the C down here. There's 3 places you can play this. You can play it here. You can play it here. And you can play it here. And that's something to think about too. I mean, I don't know how much you would play it up here, but just to if you're practicing and want to learn the fretboard and stuff, find, you got your C here, C here, C here. I guess I have there's a C there, but three areas. And so then what you can do, play it from here. At first, I notice it's easiest, I think, to play in this region. And because this song is 10 minutes long, and so you're plucking, it's a lot of notes. And especially if you're not used to playing. And I think of this song as it's a good workout song. You know what I mean? Just to get your hands and your self too, just your mind to play a groove for 10 minutes. I tell my friends that I play with and stuff, it's just like we're walking down the street. You know what I mean? Like we'll be grooving and stuff, but we'll just try and keep it light and clean and it's easy, and you're not, you don't get exhausted, and then that's when I tend to make mistakes. It's I'm kind of tired, and it's hard you're struggling to stay in the zone. And it's a tune like this where it's well, it doesn't. You just gotta get your tune, get your tone, and try and clean up your your muting a little bit. And so 1, 4, 5, get that pattern and just nail it to the wall. You know what I mean? Just play the shit out of it. And so I'll use this as a warm up or even just a workout, and won't even deviate, because then you don't have to think about it. I don't have to think about finding a cool, lick or whatever. I'll just resign to hey, I'm just going to stick to the form and consider it practice, or you know what I mean? And think about it that way too. A lot of times if you see somebody who is seems like a much better player than you, chances are they probably just have more hours pulling on these strings than you do. And then, so this is a great way to get 10 solid minutes of work in. You're working patterns. You're working the blues progression. You're playing it up here. You're playing it up here. You're playing it down here. And then this is all you can do from this one song. I mean, you can do it from every song, but for the sake of this lesson, just use this. And it's so fun. I mean, just the style of blues, because blues is slow blues, and I'm not a real heavy blues head, but I love this style. It's real fun to play. So let's keep going, and we can try and play it in different octaves while it's going here. something I noticed, he kind of hits them like bum, bum, boom, boom. Somewhat, I might be doing that a little sharp, but it's not. Well, actually, that's how he plays it. I tend to play it a little bouncy, even like put some ghost notes. But that's the beauty of it, right? You kind of take it and make it yours. I've learned bass lines note for note, and then I go to play those songs with my friends, and it doesn't fit. Like, it fits, this is the right key, but it doesn't work. It doesn't, like, click. And so then I'll, do something else. And so sometimes, this is just for fun or whatever. But this is definitely a jam that you could call out. It's just, if you go to Open Blues Jam, or you're hanging out with your buddies. So let's keep going a little more.
Stand the test when they talk about making love, baby, you're the best. Don't wanna brag about you too much and give us idea. Trying hard to express myself, 'cause baby, that's the way I feel. That's what love is for you. That's what love can make you do.
So that breakdown is when they talk about making love. He does like a from the C here, boom, boom. He goes, oh. So it's just like a kind of that chromatic from the C, the B 7, 8, 9, 10, and then your octave. And he just kind of noodles around there. So it's boom, boom. When we talk about making love, I don't want to think about you too much. Give me all those others ideas. I express myself, my baby, that's the way I feel. That's what love will do for you. I mean, it's just so good. It's such a great workout tune. So get this into your playing and play the shit out of this, we got some, I'm in Northern California here. We got some weather coming in. So it's going to be a slow few days for me. I'm just going to spend some time in the shed and bring in some more content to you guys and sharing these absolute classic jams that every bass player should have, in their grasp. Because even if this isn't exactly your thing, or you're not going to play it live in a band or whatever, it's you're in the gym, baby. You know what I mean? And you, like I said, you work on your left hand, moving it back and forth, nice and clean, right? Right there, just the 1, 2. There's just so much work that can be done within like one song, So you can, like I say, you can use it to learn your way around the fretboard. You can use it to just kind of develop some cleanness, some dexterity in your playing. And yeah. God, I just thought about that too. I don't play with a pick much, but I try to, and it was like, I should try and... This would be a great way to develop dexterity with a pick. It's just like, it's a busy song. There's a lot of notes, and it's repetitive. It's easy, So anyhow, I hope this helps, and get into it. and I'll have lots more here coming your way. Thanks, guys.